Hello friends, welcome back to my Learn Easy Maths channel. Friends, this is a very important YouTube channel and also it is a very important platform to you all. As I am once again before you today with some our new topics and with some new discussion, hoping that you will enjoy with this discussion. Without any further delay, I would like to take and involve you in my routine and daily discussion of my YouTube channel. Today's our discussion and the topic is decimals. As already in my previous video I have discussed about what's the decimal and what are the parts of the decimal. As only a recapitulatory part or as a revision for you all and almost all my new viewers, for them I would like to say that, say for an example 35.214, this is a decimal number, as you know very well. This decimal number has the two parts. What are the two parts are called? In the middle of this number there is a dotted point which we call as a decimal, and the left of the decimal and right of the decimal there are the two numbers. Decimal is in the middle. The left part of the decimal is called the whole part or real part. It is a whole part, okay. Then we call it is a whole. And this is a decimal part. What are the decimal part represent? The decimal part represent, it is the first place, that is 1 by 10th plus 1 by 100 plus 1 by 1000. So this is the decimal part represent and this is the whole part. How do we read? There is a rule to read any decimal number. The whole part can be read as the total sum of the number. What is that? This is 35, two-digit number, unit place and tens place. 5 is in unit place and 3 is in tens. How do we read? It is a 35, 30 plus 5, 35. But when we come to the part of the decimal, we will not read it as the complete sum as a whole. We read it as a digit representation or a digit indication, that's all. 35.214. We will not read it as, we will not pronounce it as 214 because it is a decimal part. It is 1 by 10th, 1 by 100 and 1 by 1000. So that's why we cannot say it is a 214 because 214 is a whole part where it has 200 plus 1 tens plus 1 4, that is 214. That's why we cannot read it as, we cannot spell out like this that it is 214. It is 214. Okay. This is our decimal part. Now today we will discuss some of the fundamental operation which is on the decimal, how it is followed and how it is just carried out. First, the addition of decimal. Addition of decimals. Among our four fundamental operations, we have the first operation of our mathematics is addition. Addition is a very simple process. How it applies to the natural number, whole number, and as the whole number system, it in the same manner it also applies to the decimal part also. Let's see that how it is followed. 35.214, 6.004 and 118.115. Actually this is the decimal numbers and I have written it, and the operation to be carried out, it is an addition. Okay, see, remember that when we write the decimal addition or subtraction or division multiplication, it should be followed according to its places. Very important. The decimal places should be followed with the decimal parts only, and the whole places should be followed according to their respective whole positions. Now here 35 is a whole number, 6 is a whole number, 118 is a whole number. So complete it. This, the last number is a 3-digit in whole part, the second number is a single digit in whole part. To avoid the confusion, what I would say that for the tens place digit is 0 and for the 100 place digits also it is 0. and the first number is 35 as a whole number. The unit place and the tens place is covered, the hundred place is nothing, so that's why whichever the empty places or a blank place is there, that place value we consider it as a 0, just to avoid our confusion while carrying out the addition. Okay, now you just add as usual. Start from the decimal part. 5 plus 4, 9 plus 4, 13, 3 units, 1 carry, 1, 1, 1, 3, it is 3, 2 plus 1, 3. The decimal part is over, and don't forget to put the decimal point. This is the addition we carried out in the decimal section or decimal part. Now still we have to add onto the side of the whole part. 8 plus 6, 14 plus 5, 19, 1 carry, 1 plus 3 plus 1, 5, and this is 1. So the total sum of this number is 159. As I told you that for whole part should be read as a whole sum, 159, where there is a 100 place, there is 50 tens, there are 5 tens which is 50 plus 1, that is 9 units. So 9 unit, 5 tens, 100, 159.333, but not 333, because at decimal part it should be read as 333. Okay, now take another example of this one. 3.5, 0.015, 105.004. Here the three numbers which I have written for the addition, it is all different way, because it is 3.5, it is only unit place along the decimal tens place. It is no unit place, no tens place, no tenth, 1/10 of the decimal, it is 1 and 5, it is 100 tens and unit, like this. As I told you in my previous problem, this one, whichever the place value is blank, to avoid our confusion for the addition, we have to put it 0, so that it will be easy for us while carrying out the addition. Now what are the empty things are there? Now see, unit place here, 5 is in unit, 0 is in unit, 3 is in unit, and 0 is in tens place here, and tens place is an empty or blank, you put 0, and here is also you put 0. So the tens place is also filled. Here the 100 place is 1, and here no 100 place put 0, and here also no 100 place put 0, so that the confusion can be avoided. And particularly it is my request to almost all the viewers and the followers, those who are watching my video, while you teach the decimal to your lower classes, maybe it starts from the 3rd, 4th, 5th standard, or it may be it is 6th, 7th and 8th standard. So it is very important for almost all the beginners and learners that they should know the exactly basic of the decimals. Until and unless they know the basics, I repeat my word, until and unless they know the basics, nothing can be carried out. So that's why their mind should not be left as a blank. So we have to be very careful while inculcating and feeding these basic points to them. Okay. Now we have to follow the same procedure as in the decimal sections also, because see that one, the 10th place is 0, the 100 place is 0, and the 1000 place is 4. Here also the 10th place 0, 100 place 1, and the 1000 place is 5. But in this first part now, only the 10th, I am saying TENT, 10th, not 10. 10th means 1 by 10. 100th means 1 by 100, and 1000th means here the suffix is attached or written as th. 100th means 1 by 100, 1000th means 1 by 1000. Now here the 10th place is 5, 100th place is nothing, you put 0, 1000 place is also 0. Now you directly carried out, because every respective place values and the place positions are filled. Whichever the values are there, it's okay. If the values do not contain, that place will be considered as an 0. Now you add 5 plus 4, it is 9. 0 plus 1 plus 0 is 1, and 5 plus 0 plus 0 is 5. Now the decimal part addition is over. 3 plus 5 is 8, 0, 0, 0 is 0, and 0, 0 plus 1 is 0. 108.519. This is the addition. And if I would say that how the subtraction is carried out, the same process, only you have to just subtract from the bigger value a smaller value. Okay, that is the subtrahend is a bigger value and minuend is a smaller value. When you subtract the minuend from the subtrahend, you get the difference. We'll see one more example related to this one. 98.074 and 84.915. Right. What is the operation to be followed? It is a subtraction. Don't forget. It's a subtraction. How the subtraction can be carried out? Same process. Decimal part to be first simplified or carried out. 4 minus 5 is not possible. Borrow 1, it will become 14 and it changes to 6. 14 minus 5 is 9. 6 minus 1 is 5. Here is a 0. The decimal part is 0. When you borrow 1 from the whole part, it add 1 to as a tens. That is means 10th part of that one, it is 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. Okay. Here this 8 has borrowed to the decimal part, it becomes 7. Okay. 7 minus 4 is 3. 9 minus 8 is 1. So the bigger value always in subtraction we call it is a subtrahend, and the smaller value which it gets subtracted from the bigger it is called minuend, and the difference what after subtraction the thing is obtained, the value is obtained, that is called the difference. So this is the way how we can carry out the addition and subtraction in the decimal. Let me just remind you one thing. When you teach the decimals, it's very, very important, because fraction, decimal and the ratio, they all are correlated to one another. I repeat once again. Say for an example, 3:5, right? 3/5 and 0.6. They all three are same correlated value, but they are represented in different way. What is the different way? I would say they are not entirely different, but their representation has been carried out in different forms. This is in a ratio form, 3:5. The same ratio is changed to in fraction form, 3/5. 3:5, 3/5 means out of total 5 parts, 3 part is selected or chosen out. That it represents 3/5. When you look into this one, what you perform, what is 3/5? 5 divides 3, not possible. Take one decimal, it will be a 30. 5 6 are 30. So 3/5 in decimal, it is 0.6. That's what I say, that there is a correlation between the first ratio, the second fraction, the third one is a decimal. So this point should be inculcated and also put in the minds of the young learners, so that they will have a clear concept and also consideration while at the time of learning. If they learn the proportion and the ratios, they would know that comparison of two equal ratios are called proportion. If we cross multiply, the cross product will be always, or we can say that the product of extremes is always equal to the product of the means. This is for the ratio and proportion. When you just teach them the fraction, they should know that what is proper, improper, mixed fraction. Okay. Now, this is our topic of this what now? Decimal. So the decimal should also be taught them in an easy way. So with this one, I am just going to end up my today's video regarding the addition and subtraction of this decimal. Once again, it's my sincere appeal to all the viewers, my friends, my known people, my just newcomers, viewers, students, and student and almost all the parents, please do not forget to subscribe it. Not only subscription matters, but along with the subscription, you watch the video, make the others to watch the video and ask them to gain the knowledge. And with this one, and my morality will also be boosted, and your encouragement will feed me more feedback, so that still I can just heading towards making some more good videos. Making more good videos doesn't mean that I should become very popular, but only the thing is that my content, my method of teaching, my method of interpretation should be accessible to all the minds, so that if they follow in a easy way, they can feel easy and very much interesting in learning the mathematics. With this one, I am going to take a goodbye from you. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share and watch it. Thank you.